Getting right to the heart of the big rock stories. The 6 o'clock Rock Report in association with Hot Press Radio Nova.
But first of all, 31st of May would have been John Bonham's 64th birthday, and there is no way that we could pass that day, momentous occasion, or would be a momentous occasion, without remembering the man and his legacy. And in fact, Hollywood seems to be the place to be, because it's going to be a great kind of birthday bash, birthday celebration.
If I win the £3.5 million that is on the lottery tonight,
are you so gone? Are you?
I would be first class out to Brian Tichy's house, and
well, that's a bit presumptuous of you now.
Can I stay in your place, Brian?
Hello?
He's pretending not to hear that. Yeah, all right then.
It's happening now. Yeah, sure. If you can get on out here, we got a spare room for you.
Well, he's bringing £3.5 million with him, so you know.
Yeah. No, I can pay my way. If I win the lottery, I can pay my way, and it'll all be good. Hey, Brian Tichy from Whitesnake, thank you so much for talking to us here at Radio Nova in Dublin. Very good to talk to you once again. Last time you were here, we were ferrying you around in our Hummer. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. That was only about 5 months ago or so?
Yeah, it was. You were in and you were doing a drum clinic, you and Doug. Anyway, hey, listen, what's going on next week? 8 days away until Bonzos Birthday Bash. Fill us in. Tell us more. If we have the money, we'll be there.
Well, as you called, I'm sitting here with an amber acrylic drum set, and I'm putting brand new heads on, and Brent Woods, our guitar player with his, from the band Brentwood Forest, he's just arrived. We're about to go over the double guitar songs required for the evening's events, and that's what happens. I wake up, I get the kids to school, and then I just go, 12, 14, 16 hours for the next part of the day, living the preparations for the Bonzos Birthday Bash show.
Now, just to put this into perspective for anyone listening to the radio in Dublin, next week at the House of Blues on Sunset Boulevard, which is just a bit bigger than Vicar Street, maybe. So imagine seeing all these amazing drummers doing what they're about to do for Bonzo's birthday. Tell us who's going to be on the guest list, if you like, or who's going to be playing that night.
Okay, you got it. Here's how I'm going to do it. There's no particular order. Well, there is an order, and it's not alphabetical. I'm going around a gong that's on a flyer, and we've just arranged the names to fit around the gong in the flyer. So from the top to bottom, what you would see and experience on May 31st, John Bonham's 64th birthday, at the House of Blues for the Bonzos Birthday Bash is this. Once again, no particular order, but I'm going to ramble through this pretty quickly. Greg Bissonette, Mike Portnoy, Joe Travers, Frankie Benelli, Jimmy Deanda, Kurt Meyer, Glenn Sobel, Virgil Donati, Seven Antonopoulos, Yael, Troy Patrick Farrell, Roy Moyorga, Carmine Apice, Stephen Adler, Bobby Blotzer, Ray Luzier, Fred Corey, Simon Wright, myself, Matt Sorum, Vinny Appice, Mark Schulman, Ricky Rocket, Sebastian Bach, Oni Logan, Billy Sheehan, Eddie Kramer, Mitch Perry, Phil Susan, Chuck Wright, and Lorraine Lewis, and Stephen Quadros, the fight professor, who's the drummer of Snow, which is tied into all this stuff too.
So how long is this going to go on then? It sounds like you're going to be on there for hours.
Yeah. well, definitely hours. I called them to see if they had a second night available so we could just keep the gear there and continue. Yeah, it's going to be long, but we've done this 3 times before, so we know how to prep it, and we got it. We have it down to the minute, so it's long. It's like Zeppelin in the heyday. What were they known for? 3-hour plus shows, maybe 3.5, 4. Yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing here. It all ties in. See, any question you ask, I can find a way to tie it into Zeppelin.
Okay.
Well, actually, here's a question. I mean, has Robert Plant been in touch with you about this night, or Jimmy Page, for that matter?
No, he hasn't been in touch, and neither has Jimmy Page. But I think they're busy guys. You know what I mean? And we did on the first one we sent out proper invites, which we had to go through find the right person to get to the right message to them, and we're going to try to do that again. But you're also asking somebody else to do you a favor to do something, and I try and pick and choose what I ask of somebody to do in the world of favors.
What about Jason Bonham then?
Jason was at the very first one we did, and what's going on now is, this is always hit or miss with everybody's tour schedules and work schedules and family schedules. Jason's schedule is he lives in Florida. He has a daughter graduating that same weekend, and he'll be out here about 4 days later starting the Black Country record. So it's just timing. It always comes down to timing.
Okay.
And Jason, that was another thing I did. I went to the House of Blues, said, is there another date? Maybe we can switch this 1 week and still make it the Bonzos Birthday Bash, but Jason's here, and it's not that easy. We're very lucky to get this date to begin with.
Well, you know what? You've got pretty much every brilliant drummer in the States, or certainly in Los Angeles, playing for you that night. That is going to be quite the night. It's happening 8 days from now, actually on John Bonham's birthday, or what would have been his 64th birthday. Brian, listen, so good to talk to you. Very quickly, Whitesnake, what's going on there? The tour is finished. There's a bit of downtime now.
Yeah. The tour was all last year, and what's going on this year is it seems like there's no touring, but there's definitely capturing moments from last year in the form of live DVDs and live records. So that's what's being worked on now. There's a lot of great documentation they're going through, and I don't know when, but I would be very surprised if you couldn't purchase a live Whitesnake DVD from the Forevermore tour or a live live album.
Okay, and what about coming back to do some more drum clinics? Like you were in town last time for. Any more of that on the cards?
Oh, you're kidding me? We've already been talking about it. If we can make that happen, I want to be there. And I mean, I have the perfect drum set to bring to Ireland. I mean, come on. It's it's a no-brainer. You don't show up and do a clinic in Ireland without a green kit.
Okay.
So we gotta get that happening too.
All right, perfect. Hey, listen, best of luck with next week. It's going to be an amazing show, and I can't wait to see some of the videos that'll come out of the House of Blues next week. Great to talk to you, man.
Well, thanks for the interest, and thanks for giving me a call. And if you can make it, you're in, dude. You got a place to stay at the house. I think there's a few other people here that weekend too. So
he's going to go and buy his lottery ticket right now.
Yeah, no, screw that. I'm just going to take all the savings from the wedding, and I'm going to now get an airline ticket. Hey, listen, man, good to talk to you. Thanks so much for taking our call. Good luck.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Cheers. Man. Bye.
First, with the rock news you need to know. The 6 o'clock Rock Report, in association with Hot Press, Radio Nova.
Brian Tichy from Whitesnake there.
I know, Marty, you could stay in the house. I mean, come on now. Come on.
Me and Brian, we're like that.